Okay, so actually just looking at this, what we do when we start this is we bind the VAO. We don't necessarily want to do that. I don't think we want to do everything in the bind VAO function. So what we're going to do is look at bind VAO, okay? And we're going to pick and choose from there what we actually want. In this case, what we want is to send the buffer data over to the buffer. So yeah. So I am not thinking right now about how we have to do this. Bind vertex array. See, because each time we generate a vertex array and then change that to be, yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to generate a buffer. So let's just make a new void sprite. Let's just call this update data, because that's all we're going to do. Okay. And then I know we have to tell it up here that we're going to make this little function. So we're just going to go update data. Okay, so instead of that, we're just going to bind, we're going to do everything except the genbuffers. I don't know if that's the problem or what. So let's just do this. Copy that down here. We don't need to do that again. Then copy that right there. So we're just going to bind the vertex buffer. We're going to bind the buffer. And then we're going to bind the buffer data. Or upload the buffer data right here. Okay? So we're going to go like that. And so back in the main, when we actually do this here, so you want to update the sprite, and then right here, what you want to do is update data, right? Update data. Perfect. Okay. Okay, that works, but does it still crash? I don't think it will, because we're not generating a buffer and just taking up all the stuff. Okay, so let's do more and let's test it. I'm feeling evil. No. We're going to test it, so let's just go down to 7. So this is a lot of them. No crashing. That's great. So that's probably what it was. That's great. So now let's just try all of them. Take out the random. Actually, let's just comment it out for now. Okay. So all of them should spin. Admittedly, it slows it down the system because we're doing so many trigonometric function calls. But it does not crash because we're not using too many generating buffers. Okay, great. So I did figure out the problem. So there you go. Learning lesson of the day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Look at how slow everything's moving. That's cool. Okay. All right.